Alright, so back again with another movie review, okay? And of course, I forgot the name of the title again. After I just asked my mother what was the name of the title. So I'll put that in the description. But it's basically a movie played with the actress Halle Berry, and she still is sexy. I still love her. One of my favorite roles of her was when she was playing as Catwoman. My goodness. Look, I'm getting off the subject here. But basically, this movie, I would say, is mainly mixed with horror and suspense. Or you say it's more like a psychological thriller. And those are the type of movies that I like to watch. Okay, so if you like that, that'll be good for you. Now, I wouldn't recommend this for children because there's some violent stuff in there. So it's more like an adult movie. Okay. Now, the movie revolves around whether you believe the story is true, or do you believe it's all made up in their heads, and you get to really decide between two sons. The first son thinks the mother is a little crazy, and that the evil doesn't exist, and that it's just all inside their heads. Okay, and the second son believes the mother that she's right, that the evil does exist, and he basically sides with the mother. Okay, so it's basically one of those movies where it gives you a choice to, especially the way it ended. I believe it may be a part 2, but probably not. Depends on how good the movie does. Okay, but at the end, it makes you wonder: was the first son right, whether it's just all inside their heads, or was the second son right, whether it is truly evil does exist, and there's ghosts and demons? Okay, that's pretty much what it revolves around. Okay, now the story is mainly about how Halle Berry's actress role in there, basically just trying to protect her sons from evil. Okay, she basically has some when they decide to go outside, she has them attached to a long rope. Okay, so they can wander out like to a certain distance, then they have to come back and get back before night, because let's see, evil is going to get them. Okay, so she also tells them that there's no more people in the outside world, it's just them, and also they are starving. They go hunt for food like birds, frogs, and all types of insects. I did say it was a little gross out when the boy had ate the cricket or something. So basically, that's what the main objectives is, just to find food. Okay, so it's one of those movies I will say haven't seen that type of movie in a while, where you have to make this choice, decide whether it's either this answer or that one. Okay, I don't truly believe it's the wrong answer. Sometimes I do get the thoughts that they could be both right. Maybe there is crazy inside the head, at the same time there's other that there's other people, but at the end you realize it all just gives you that choice. Okay, now there was one quote I'll never forget, especially I thought it was a little strange to say, especially when Halle Berry's character was saying, she looked the sons into the eyes and said, they're supposed to get rid of the dog because they were starving. That was the food for them. She looked both her boys in the eyes and said, we can just, suck the meat. We can just suck the meat for a few weeks, and we can maybe survive off of that for a little while, and maybe not, perish. Okay. Now that quote was a little disturbing, and I definitely won't forget that. And especially in today's time, where everything's pretty much sexualized. Okay. So that would be definitely a quote you will remember in that movie. But I thought it was funny. It still sticks in my head. Okay. Now what I did not like was it was pretty no, just like Alien movie, it's pretty boring at the beginning. It's like one of those roller coaster rides where it gets you on the edge of your seat and then nothing happens. It just goes right back down like a roller coaster, and gives you like that sickness inside. So that sometimes that did throw me off in that movie. That's when the boring parts came in. Especially like there was one scene when they was inside the shed, and you expecting a jump scare or something, and nothing really happened. It wasn't really, it didn't fit well, the jump scare. Okay, there's not many jump scares, so it wasn't. I wasn't scared, but my mother was. She jumped up at a few. She's very scary in general. Okay, even the little smallest insects, she'll jump up and run. Okay, but I really consider them jump scares. So it wasn't really that scary to me. Okay, all right. So that's this is my review. It was an okay movie. It wasn't as it seemed in the trailer, like they always do. But you can watch it for yourself. Let me know what you think. And I'll put the title of the movie in the title. All right, and enjoy this movie review.